Hey, good Tuesday morning, everybody. Chris Allen here on the Sam channel, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X, all sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace. By the way, I will be at the Ace Hardware Marketplace location in Litchfield up in Grayson County this coming Friday. And yes, weather radio. You thought the weather radio tour was over? Come on. We've been selling tour t-shirts and hats and all kinds of merch. It what? We're not? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That I'm being told that that was all in my head that I wanted to do that, but it didn't quite work out. But anyway, if you still need a weather radio, we have those. So if you live in Grayson County or Litchfield, come on up on Friday. I'll be there. I think is it noon to 2? I'll have to double check, or 11 to 1, somewhere in there, lunch hour. I'll be up there in Litchfield, Ace Hardware Marketplace. Okay, the weather is fine. Yesterday, for the second day in a row, we had a high of 88, the average 90, so we're 2 degrees shy of average, but it just felt nice with some of those dew points in the low 60s. It felt better. Yes, it was still warm. Yes, it's still summer and you can feel it, but for the last day of July, that was really a nice bonus day that we had yesterday. And today will be pretty much like it. And even this morning, it feels even a little better than it did yesterday morning. Here's a view of the satellite, and we're seeing clear skies over southern Kentucky, middle Tennessee this morning, southern Indiana. The nearest clouds blowing off of thunderstorms that are back into Missouri and Arkansas. That same location is going to get hit with more rain and thunderstorms today, but none of that coming our way until we get into late tomorrow. Then for the latter half of the week, yes, we will be under that same regime of showers and thunderstorms, and looks like we're going to pick up some more rain. As a matter of fact, I'll show you that in just a second. Look at these temperatures this morning. The Kentucky Mesonet Network. Look at, I said there would be 50s showing up in a few places this morning. Look at that. 57 in Meade County. That's Brandenburg. There's a 59 in E-Town this morning. What about around here? 58 down next to the river in Cumberland County in Burkesville. Look at here. Columbia, Adair County, 59. This is nice. Look at all these 50s out in the central bluegrass in the eastern part of the state. That's extra nice. With the lower dew points, everything is feeling much better considering this is the first day of August. This is typically, August is typically the month that we have some of our warmest weather of the summer because we're going into the latter half of summer and getting close to fall. So we're still about a month and a half away from the beginning of fall, but this is a nice break from all that really high heat and humidity. We're not talking about 90s until we get on into maybe the weekend. We could be getting close to 90. Let's take a look. 10-day blender. So yesterday, 88. I think we'll be closer to the mid 80s today, more like 85, 86. Tomorrow, certainly mid 80s. And then look at that Thursday with the rain and the cloud cover. Yeah, it's going to be low 80s. That's real nice. And look at those low temperatures, low 60s, maybe some mid to upper 60s the next few nights. It is going to get a little muggier, and that's because of the moisture coming in with this next system that's going to linger over the area for the weekend. The weekend does look unsettled, so I'll just throw that out to you right now. And it is it is the US 127 World's Longest Yard Sale weekend, which kicks off Thursday. But man, what a first day you've got with highs only in the low 80s. Extra nice. but you'll just have to dodge some showers, thunderstorms. That goes for Friday, Saturday, as we gradually warm back into the mid and upper 80s. Whether we hit 90 or not, I don't think that's an issue. It may be close, but it all depends on how much rain and how much cloud cover exists into the weekend. Then you see much of next week is just generally mid 80s, generally general mid 80s. There you go to the general. So there you go. Really not that bad for the beginning of August. Typically, I mean, that stretch that we had of 95, 96, 97-degree weather the last several days of July, that may be it. Who knows? We could be in a pattern that brings in not fall-like air, but a little bit cooler air. Instead of waiting on September, it may bring it in, who knows, early. But it's too soon to say. It really is. So here's a look at the model map. And remember, I said yesterday, these storms are going to continue to just arc over like that, pretty much in that fashion over the next several days. But as we see those storms continue in Missouri today and maybe clip the western part of Kentucky, we're going to stay rain free. Here comes another system. Here comes another system behind it, and they're all going to follow the same path. Now, this one tonight into early um, Wednesday morning. I forgot what day it was, Tuesday. Um, that one does look to clip western Kentucky. But here's the thing, all of this is going to continue to move east. So that arc eventually is going to come our direction. The more we get into Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday night, look at that. That's what's coming our direction. So the arc, while it was pushing storms more into Missouri, now the arc will start to push a little further east as we get into Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. That means instead of directing storms through Missouri, it's going to direct the storms a little more into southern Kentucky. So get ready. It's going to be unsettled, and it's going to be a bit rainy as we head into the weekend. And I can show you that on the surface map for the next 7 days. Here we go, day by day. And here we go with the first set of what we call the synoptic maps, the surface maps. Impulse here. There's going to be several of those riding along that front and then steering because of high pressure out to the east, steering to our west. There's the Missouri storms later this afternoon into tonight. You see how this all is going to, it all points right to us. Here we go into Wednesday. Now it's more into our territory by late afternoon and evening. Then we'll start to see, you see the dark green, that's the heavier rain and thunderstorms. We may have to look at maybe some flooding potential. We could be seeing some heavy rain and thunderstorms. This is into Wednesday night. Scattered showers and thunderstorms into Thursday. Look at the heavy rain bullseye sitting right over southern Kentucky, middle and east Tennessee. On Thursday looks to be quite a rainy day. That system is stalled pretty much to the south of us, and we just keep getting covered. Here we go into Friday. Showers and thunderstorms, more scattered on Friday. Then into Saturday, scattered. It's not going to be a total washout, but you can see the logjam of systems here as they all kind of merge into one big system that you see there. The low moves up into the Great Lakes, but it will drag a cold front with it. And so while we may get a little break on Sunday, the showers and storms, even though not painted in here on the last image, the cold front will be right over us. And that means showers and thunderstorms. So we're going to keep it unsettled from really starting tomorrow afternoon and evening and all the way through Monday. There's a chance of showers and thunderstorms each day through the weekend. Some of the rainfall could be heavy. Flash flooding seems to be the bigger or the biggest um, threat, if you will. Severe weather is not really a big deal with this system. It's just going to be a lot of rain. All right, that'll do it for this edition of your Sam Channel podcast on a Tuesday morning, getting ready to head to Sam 100.7 on your radio, the morning show 6 to 10. In the meantime, have a great Tuesday. Thank you as always for watching. God bless you, and I will see you on the radio.